Alright, another episode in the energy drink review series. We got the Monster Killer Brew Triple Shot Mean Bean. It's got milk in it, 300 milligrams of caffeine, 220 calories, 23 grams of added sugars. We got 8 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat, 3 grams of saturated fat, brewed coffee, skim milk, sugar, cream, glucose, taurine, natural flavors, sodium citrate, Panax ginseng flavor, caffeine, calcium phosphate, ascorbic acid, carrageenan, niacinamide, sucralose, caramel color, inositol, L-carnitine, L-tartrate, pyridoxine hydrochloride, which we know now is a synthetic form of vitamin B6, riboflavin, maltodextrin, microcrystalline cellulose, calcium alginate, sodium alginate. Again, it's got milk. It's got a Monster Energy blend of glucose, taurine, caffeine, inositol, L-carnitine, and maltodextrin. And we also know that maltodextrin is vitamin B12, I believe. But yeah, got the Punisher going on over here. Killer Brew, triple shot. We're gonna freeze it up. It's almost frozen. Review it. Alright, most likely it ain't frozen, but it's good enough. These energy drinks that have 300 milligrams of caffeine and 220 calories with milk take a long time to freeze. See, it's acting like it's frozen, but when I open it, it won't be frozen. That's a good sign. But yeah, as you can see, it ain't frozen when you actually open it. But it's a little frozen. Good enough. Yeah, so the Mean Bean, the regular Mean Bean is a very good energy drink. I think it got an A plus. I'm not sure if it made the S class or not, but it's close. It's close. It's either A plus, or an S. And this here is the triple shot version. Just more caffeine, I guess. I think that's the only difference. Now, when it comes to the triple shot, I don't necessarily like the triple shot. Just it seems like an overkill. As if they're doing a little too much, especially with the graphics here, the skull Punisher style. When you get 300 milligrams of caffeine to go along with 220 calories, and it's got milk, you might have some stomach issues, if you know what I mean. Already, after 2 sips, I can feel some stomach issues. And usually, we're drinking these energy drinks to work out, or we're on the go, or on the move, and we really don't got time to be dealing with stomach issues. But then again, if you have time to be chilling around the house, you want to pour yourself something, the triple shot is a good energy drink, a very good energy drink. It just it tastes like coffee. Definitely, it's filling. It's bold. It is distinct flavor, rich flavor. You get your money's worth with these. You really do. But just the purpose of an energy drink is not necessarily to sit back and have a conversation or just watch the day go by. We're trying to get stuff done. But yeah, I said it tastes like coffee, I guess you could say. Maybe maybe a caramel or French vanilla. But it has a strange taste. It actually, the Loca Moca triple shot is a little more straightforward, where it tastes sort of like a hot chocolate, or it says mocha, but it has a chocolatey Hershey type taste. The Mean Bean sort of dances around different coffee flavors, so it sort of gets lost in the process, or lost in the sauce. But overall it just tastes good anyways. Um, but yeah, it's a filling energy drink. This energy drink, it's doing a lot. You'll feel a lot of movement if you understand what I'm saying. You'll feel a lot of movement in around the stomach. But it still tastes good. It's got good ingredients. It's got that carrageenan, no high fructose corn syrup. Apparently, it's brewed coffee. It's got the glucose, the taurine, the inositol. But yeah, as you can see, it's got a lot going on, and then it has milk. It's got 8 grams of protein, which is pretty good. You never go wrong with that. But yeah, it just tastes good. It tastes like a coffee. Rich flavor, nothing cheap. Good aftertaste, good calories, a lot of caffeine. But I mean, I don't know if there's much more to say. I think I explained it all. The actual flavor is more like a caramel mixed with a French vanilla. They're just really just trying to give you like a good coffee flavor. Um, Not trying to be too specific on what that flavor is. Just sort of a good coffee flavor. Maybe even sort of the house brand of coffee, but a good house brand. A good house brand of coffee. But it's an energy drink. So if you want a coffee and an energy drink at the same time, you can't choose between the two. You want both flavors. This is definitely the energy drink you want. But as far as a grade goes, I'll give it a solid A, and I'll leave room for an A minus. We can't really give it an A plus. I think the regular Mean Bean has the A plus. We can't give it an A plus. So I'm leaning more towards the A minus, only because I know what it does to the stomach. So it'll be an A minus or an A. Still a great energy drink. When you get an A on my reviews, you're a good energy drink. Yeah, that's it.